even interested. It's like right in the middle of the Christmas sort of New Year break. So I don't know. Maybe people won't be bothered. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So yeah, welcome back to my RimWorld playthrough. This is the third session, and we're gonna see what we have to see. I may actually quickly post a link in TeamSpeak, to be fair. Apparently I have one viewer, but that might actually be me accidentally. Lol. Okay, I am going to post another link, give it a bit of time, see what happens, Now, from what I remember, we have plenty of meat. Let's have a little recap. Oh yeah, the Diplodocus, they like froze to death or something? I mean, I can't tell exactly how it died. Hey, Pat Riot, how you doing? I hope you are doing well, and hope you enjoy the stream. I'm just trying to figure out what... Oh my god. Well, this dead Diplodocus in our freezer has both of its eyes bitten out. I'm guessing it was killed by crows? Hang on, a Dilophosaurus. Yeah. Dilophosauruses. The Diplodocus was killed by a Dilophosaurus. Now, the Dilophosauruses are the spitty dinosaurs from Jurassic Park, the original Jurassic Park. So yeah, this one was killed like death by 1,000 bee stings and had both its eyes eaten out. The Dilophosaurus really knows the kind of food that it likes. That's wrong. That is just so wrong. Anyway. Steel door. Yeah, because we were... Oh, yeah, that was how we were doing. I'm just recapping my brain. We have guest rooms. We have rooms for everyone else. Blah, blah, blah. Delta Halo. Hopefully Delta Halo, Lightning Mage, Storm, or Gregory do actually come and have a little watch of this. We shall see. I'm going to give it a little bit more time. And like I said, I'm going to actually post a link to... what do you call it? The actual... video for people, because, you know, it would be polite or something. I don't know. Okay, 1 second while I pop into main chat.
Sound resumed. Channel switched.
My site has the
Hey,
shotgun.
just for those interested, I am doing a quick live stream. So, anyway, bye.
Channel switched. Sound muted.
Yeah, that's how professional I am. I literally just let all that broadcast in the live stream because I don't give no some things. I don't know. Okay. We were freezing in the wastes. And from what I can see, we were sort of just... They're having a party. Good old Equity, the Timberwolf, is chilling. Lightning Mage has various gunshots and bruises. Oh my god, gunshot to the neck. That's... Yeah, I can see how you you might be a bit in pain. How much? You're urgently hungry. Well then, you know, go have food. Just go have food. You know, party later. Eat food. You know, some people, you wonder, don't you? You wonder about the logic of some people. Oh look, I am urgently hungry. I know, I will not eat. It's just, that chain of thought does not make sense. Anyway. Well, party's finished, party's over. Now everyone eats. What? Surely part of a party is the eating. Yeah, you Lightning Mage, you go and chill, man, and in fact everyone's basically just having a quick bite to eat before bed. That makes sense to me. Hey Ashwari. Hi Old Man Slippery. Old Man Slippery, I don't even want to know why you're named that. I don't even. Well, I've just suddenly noticed there's like a hidden room in there, look. There's like, you can see just the edge behind that wall. Yeah, you see, hidden places mean either very good things or very bad things. Tends to be very bad things. We have the small sculpture made by Storm. Graffiti-like feeling. This image refers to Storm receiving a message from an old friend on the 1st of September. Storm, you're just obsessed with yourself. I got a message, I'm going to make a sculpture about it. Well, okay then. Ooh, hang on. Ooh, there's compacted steel just there as well. Hopefully that goes in a little bit more. What is our resource situation like? What the hell is that? Medieval artillery. Okay, well, we don't need that. Okay, equity's just wandering around. How are you guys doing? Healing up. Bloody gunshots. I actually don't remember specifically what happened at the end of the last session to result in us all having gunshot wounds. I think we were just attacked by crazy people. I'm guessing that was it. Tends to be what happens. Ah. Okay, we've got quite a lot of steel dotted around nearby. Random alpacas. More compacted steel machinery, more compact. Holy crap. Okay, we have steel for days. Nice. Nice. And we're making Diplodocus hide chairs. What I should really do is make some really nice furniture. Who's got the best construction skill? Storm, you have the best construction skill. So I'm going to get you to make some chairs so that when people are working on these areas they can be nice and comfortable. Because that's something I'd forgotten in the last episode. I'd actually forgotten all about that concept. Just normal dining chairs. Should be fine. Ah, no, stop. Okay, Storm, you're going to cook some meals. Okay. You do that. And then I'm going to get you to... No, don't maintain that. I want you to... some construction. So we need to keep Lightning Mage away from these because what we really want is really nice chairs, so when people are doing work... Yeah, Lightning Mage is injured still, so... High quality chairs make comfortable chairs. A chunk of spacecraft has fallen nearby. Ooh, we like those. We like chunks of spacecraft. They have goodies. Oh, hello. Okay, disassemble those when you're ready. I haven't actually scoured the map for these little chunks of spaceships, so there might actually be quite a bit dotted around. Or quite a few, but it looks like we might have just caught those 3 pieces. What would we do without you, Storming? Lightning Mage is now fully healed! Woohoo! You made a full recovery from your grievous gunshot wounds. Where are you going? Oh, you're deconstructing the bits of shit. That's exactly what I want you to do. Good. Just keep an eye on you. What do we actually get out of this thing? Storm's building the heat, huh? That's good. Research is happening. Oh my god, that first chair that Storm made is actually got artwork built into it. This furniture is engraved with the image of Storm Firestorm. It should be Firestar. I put Firestorm. It's fine. I'm sure she doesn't mind. Gazing into the distance with a chuckling smile. 3 traders gaze upon she. There is a cave beneath the main subject. While the work suggests the concept of oppression, this portrait refers to Storm meditating. What? You've made a sculpture of yourself meditating. You've got, like, the most ridiculous ego in the world. Just saying. Let's hope that bear doesn't get hungry, huh? Oh. Oh, plasteel. Now we're talking. We don't have a spot for plasteel. Guessing that's just going to end up being full then, I guess. Okay, right. Let's delete that, sorry. Like that. And in theory... Oh yes, LPG, yeah. That's quite a few mods actually. I mean, I could find the mod list at some point, but it's kind of a bit late now because I'm not in the game. I don't think you can view the mod list from within the game. Actually within a save. Okay, hopefully, now that we've got 2 heaters... Oh my god, it's so cold out. The system is just struggling to keep these bedrooms warm. Wow. I'm just gonna put the temperature up a couple of degrees. And then hopefully it won't fluctuate quite as much. I said Lightning made you play that silly game. I just don't like the fact that the batteries are getting that low. I'm gonna just charge them up a bit with the generator. Oh, we've got loads of people hauling. Excellent. But yeah, plasteel, huh? That's what I like to see. We don't have much wood, that's the only problem. Do with a bit. But yeah, just to let the stream know, in case you haven't seen any of the others, or just to remind everybody really, if we get anyone new join the colony, then I will put it up to the live chat for people to volunteer to be named, for that person to be named after them. You can, if you want, have a little look at the person and be like, yeah, pass. And then if you literally actively say pass, that means you'll be given preferential treatment on the next person. So if you really don't like the look of someone, then there is value in saying pass. Anyone who wants it, I will just pick someone if there's more than one person. I will just pick from everybody, so you don't need to be the first. If you're the first person in when I get a new person, that doesn't guarantee you're going to get the name. It's not first come, first serve. I wish so much we had more than just meat. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad that we have a ridiculous amount of meat, but, you know, it would have been nice to have a little bit more Diplodocus hide. Oh, well, we can't actually... we need 50 more Diplodocus hide. Well, we could butcher this Diplodocus and have all the meat spill everywhere, but I don't particularly fancy that. Let's dig this back a little bit then. Now I do actually have a mod, it's not installed on this save, and of course it's always dangerous adding mods afterwards, that actually is, if they're heading from a location to another location and it sees that there's something they can carry back, they'll do it. It's such a good mod. It's something, I think it's called something like you know, while you're there, I think it's literally something like while you're there, and it just means that if they decide to do something else after cutting a tree down, they'll use common sense and see, oh, you know, while I'm here and I have all this wood, I might as well carry it all, you know, put it in the stockpile, which, fancy that, is actually really bloody useful. We have steel floors. Floors, floors, floors. Metal. There we go. Stockpile expansion. There we go. I don't remember exactly how much Diplodocus meat we actually got from the Diplodocus, so I don't even know whether or not that's enough space, enough area. It's missing some body parts, yeah, because its eyes got eaten out by a fucking Dilophosaurus. I mean, it's actually quite wasteful if you think about it. This Dilophosaurus, right, it's somehow managed to take down this Diplodocus. I mean, Diplodocus is huge, as you can see. It's taken down this huge Diplodocus, and it only eats the eyes. I mean, what's up with that? I mean, it's just so wasteful. Now, how much Diplodocus meat do we actually have? Wow, we have so... I mean, that's what? Maybe we had 1,000 or 800 or something like that originally? That's a ridiculous amount of meat. I don't think that that extra space is enough for all the Diplodocus meat that we're going to get. I have to admit, I really do like a lot of the mods, LPG, a lot of the mods I really like. The Dinosauria, as you can see, I really like. Because, I mean, it's just one thing, it just adds loads of different dinosaurs, like 20 different dinosaurs. And it just kind of, you know, I like having dinosaurs wandering around. Who doesn't? Well, don't worry about it, LPG. It's, trust me, there's plenty of people over here in England that don't speak very good English at all. Ooh, hello. Well, someone's joined. Okay, live stream. I'm going to accept her, show up the thing. Remember, it's not first come, first served. Here is a character who has just taken their hat off and they're now carrying it to the stockpile. It's interesting. So, we have someone who's good at shooting, can't cook or do anything to do with plants, hates plants, just despises plants. Yeah. Won't cook, won't grow, got a passion for constructing, good at social interaction, good at shooting people. Yeah, iron-willed, so you're less likely to go nuts. And a night owl. Okay, I'm going to have to immediately switch that. But yeah, if you want this character to be named after you, say, type in, you know, me or whatever in chat, in the live stream. If you don't want to be this character, just say pass. Oh my god, she's just literally just gotten naked. Is that... Oh, it's because all of her clothes are really crap. Well, I mean... Maybe shoddy clothes are acceptable in this one particular case. I mean, it's a little bit weird. So gloves, socks, boots. It's a shame you can't repair things. Well, nobody in the live stream wants to be this person. That's a bit weird. That is a bit weird. There's like 8 of you, and none of you want to be this person. That's just a bit wrong. These socks. Pat Riot wants to pass. Isn't particularly interested in being the shooty assassin who likes constructing things. I'm actually just going to get her to force wear this stuff until we get an industry up and running where we can actually we've got James. Anybody else who wants to go in? Delta Halo's just wandering around doing nothing. What I'm going to do very quickly is build some more chairs. Which wood have we got? Yeah, we've got enough wood for a few more chairs now. Yes, building things gives you joy. Damn it, Storm, how did you fail to build a chair? You're like the master kind of person for this kind of thing. Fine, I'll let you off. Okay, so we have James and Wolfman. Oh, I actually had a random number generator thing, didn't I? Random number generator. Right then. Because, you know, we've got to have this, you know, legitimate and genuine and all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to randomly generate a number. And see who gets to be the crazy person. Okay. So, as you can see, we have a nice random number generator. We're going to generate a number from 1 to 2. If it comes up with 1, we will name the new person after James. If it rolls a 2, we will name it after Wolfman. So, 1 James, 2 Wolfman. Generate. 2. Wolfman it is. There we go. Hey Storm. Good to see one of the original well, the only original member now of the colonies back in the stream. We've just been joined by Wolfman, a random person who was just passing by, who's a pampered ninja assassin apparently. A ninja assassin's actually pretty damn good. Oh my god, listen to this. Okay, Wolfman. You're pampered, so you were born on a decadent glitter world. Wolfman was given every expensive toy. This pampered lifestyle caused her to miss many basic life lessons. She developed a special aversion to cooking and always ordered the staff to do all the kitchen work. So -3 melee, +3 social, +3 medicine, +2 intellectual, no cooking allowed. You then, as an adult, became a ninja assassin, performing stiletto-precise assassinations for an interplanetary conglomerate. She was assigned the most complex missions involving disguise, deception, subterfuge, and efficient violence. A nasty incident with a potted plant and an assassination gone wrong left her with an aversion to plant life. What? +4 shooting, +3 melee, +2 social, +2 crafting. Oh god, yeah, you haven't got a bed. We need to make you a bedroom. Okay, let's make this out of stone walls. What have we got? We've got limestone. Yeah, sorry, you kind of slept on the floor. I've been really slacking with my whole, you know, make bedrooms for people. Sorry about that. And you're going to get basically a limestone. Spring has begun. Oh, this is good. Herd migration. Oh, look at those things go. I only noticed the herd migration, like, as they're leaving. Dakotora Raptor. Yeah, I wouldn't have risked intercepting that herd. Not even remotely. I mean, yeah. I mean, you know it's all gonna go bad, don't you? You know it's all gonna go bad. Attacking a big herd of dinosaurs. So you said, sorry, Wolfman, yeah, you're kind of... Sorry. Right, let's get your things sorted out, Wolfman. We haven't even got Data Hello's things sorted out. Look at that. Murderous Doctor. Yeah, everyone should, worst case scenario, be sort of doctory. Actually, you know what? There we go. I can't believe we've not really got a doctor. Look at that. Lightning Mage, you're our doctor. Well done. Congratulations. Do you know what I mean? It's like, go! Okay, you're going to be constructor. You've got a good passion for it. You've also got a passion for all these things. So we might as well put you all on those things. Managing as well, apparently. You are like... Yeah, okay. We don't need you to smith anymore. We're going to get you cleaning as a priority. Lower priority there. Lower priority there. So Delta Halo, you are going to be hauling and cleaning pretty much as your priority job, because you haven't really got that much in the way of usefulness. Sorry, man. I'm not really sorry. We've now got 2 researchers though. I'm glad about that. There we go. Well, everyone else is still asleep. Wolfman's on his own, or on her own in this case. Yeah. Right, I set bed rest to 2, Storm, and the reason why I set it to 2 is because if there's a fire, I want everyone out of fucking bed to put the fire out. I don't want people, oh no, I've got to burn from this inferno, I'm going to go and have bed rest now. No, I want them to fight the fire and then go to bed. Also, if they're a patient, obviously then that's top priority. So if they actually need bandaging, then they'll go to bed. But firefighting is absolute priority, way more than actual bed rest. All the normal mundane jobs here, they're all less important than bed rest, but extinguishing fires, being a doctor, things like that, they are more important than bed rest. Way more important. Right, we're slowly bit by bit getting this thing sorted. Yeah, that's it, Storm's in the mix now. Oh no, Storm's gone off to consume food, that's fine. That's fine, food is important. Getting there. Okay, now we need to put a vent here and preferably a heater as well. Oh, hello, we have a raid. They are going for it. Didn't actually read whether or not they're attacking immediately, but that's... okay. You see, this is what happens when you put the game on maximum difficulty. Okay, Wolfman. Is that the best weapon that you can get? Okay, who's got weapons and who's... So, Storm, you do have a gun. Gregory, you're melee with your daggy stabby stab dagger. Okay, Lightning Mage, you are melee. Delta Halo, you're... Oh my good grief. I mean, you're melee as well, technically, but we don't have any more melee weapons, so there's that. Okay, and I don't know why, Wolfman, you got the dagger when honestly you really should just get a gun, which means Delta Halo, to get the dagger, which is actually really not great. Okay, so we have everyone but Delta Halo now has weapons. Draft everybody. Okay, they're coming. Delta Halo now has a weapon. Draft. Really wish that we'd built sandbags earlier. I mean, we did, but, you know, not from the right bloody angle. Okay, we have... I mean, we outnumber them, so there's that. Where are they going? What? Bastards! What are they? Okay. Everyone. Everyone run back. Oh no, some are coming this way. Ah, they're dividing. Divide and conquer and all that. Okay, I'm going to retreat these guys back this way. This is ridiculous. Okay, Storm. Fire at them. Wolfman, fire at them. That's good. Okay, Colonist requires treatment. That is acceptable. That's understandable. Lightning Mage. Gregory. Delta Halo. Good shot. What's he doing? Attacking a standing lamp. It's too much line of fire. Okay, right. Pursue. Yeah, that one's down. Good. Fuckers. Yes, Wolfman does need shurikens, to be fair. This is true. Lightning Mage, you've not missed a huge amount other than this random attack that's come along. None of us are down. I mean, they tried to muck us up, but generally speaking, apart from a bit of hypothermia, and you know, what's a bit of hypothermia between friends, we're actually not doing too badly, in fairness. The one remaining person is legging it, and has been shot a couple of times, actually. Oh, it's actually, yeah, they've shot him once in the torso, which has penetrated their stomach. And they deserve worse. They deserve massively worse, I think. Maybe that's just me being a bloodthirsty maniac. I'm hoping that their complete lack of, you know, not having a hole in their stomach, then that they'll actually be, you know, upset. So, question is, do we capture? In fact, actually, are any of them alive? Oh my god, we have just... We killed them all. There's not a single That's unusual. Normally you do get kills. That's no. Normally you get, you know, people who survive who don't get killed. Okay, guys. Well, I mean, you guys don't need drafting anymore. You're all gonna go to sleep. Well, I mean, that's probably fair. Some of these are really, really nice. Was worn by a corpse. Shame, shame that that's even a thing. Who is the doctor? Lightning Mage. You went to sleep without tending to any injuries whatsoever. That's, rude. Okay, we've got a Mad Muffalo now. That's not a problem. That's not a big problem. I mean, we can stay indoors, but I'd rather not. Because, you know. Okay, that person basically got away. I don't think we managed to take them out. But what we can do is, okay, how are you? You're still warm. You're still warm. Yeah, I know, Storm. I mean, you can. It's a bit of a silly tag, to be honest. I mean, I get it. Don't get me wrong. I do get it. Nobody wants to wear something that was worn by a corpse, but it's just it's an unnecessary kind of thing. And technically, we really do need to be careful of this muffalo, actually. No actual cuts, Wolfman. You should be fine. Where is it? Oh my god, it's there! I thought it would head, like, immediately directly toward us, but no, apparently not. Apparently it's like being a crafty little fuck. Okay, so, Storm, Wolfman. Lightning Mage, Gregory, you circle around. Delta Heli, you just stay in bed for now. It's running away! Oh, it's trying to attack Storm. Good. I mean, not that I want it to attack Storm, but you get the general gist of what I'm trying to say. It's like it's coming this way. Oh yeah, a couple of good shots there. Oh nice! You got it straight in the liver and the kidney, respectively. Kidney shot from Storm, liver shot from good old Wolfman. Oh! Another shot in the body from Storm. In fact, in the kidney again! Holy crap! How did you get it twice in the left kidney? What's wrong with you, woman? Okay, it's running away. That's it. Oh, it's coming back. There we go. Bye-bye, Muffalo. Okay, you guys have done really well. You can go and get yourself patched up, or just, you know, or eat in the middle of them. There we go. Sorted. Prioritize hauling. Wolfman, you're sleeping on the floor again. Stop it. tell you what, you finish off the double bed if you think you're so good at sleeping on the floor or whatever. There we go. See? Not so bad. Right, let's put a lamp in here as well. And we might as well just install that in your room as well, because, you know, everyone wants some weird fucking stuff in their room. Just double checking that there are no bleeding kind of injuries. Some cuts, nothing major. Okay, well, that was fun. Low medicine. Well, now it's spring. I'm hoping we can get some heal root sorted, but I don't know what our highest skill is. Yeah, you see, we can't get any heal root grown. We don't have the skill. So unfortunately, I don't think we have any medicine at all. That, my friends, is a problem. Well, with spring, hopefully the weather will clear up and containing solar, yeah, that's good. I want you to... oh yeah. Fine. Cargo pods. What do we have here? Granite blocks. Lots of granite blocks. I mean, they're not that far away. Yeah, sure, why not? We should also make some more graves, because we're no doubt going to get through the graves that we've got going. Yeah, because they were smashing up the light, weren't they, for no reason? Yeah, the bodyguard lightning mage is healed up again. Fantastic. Burials going ahead. One of these days I'll have to do another cannibal playthrough where everybody is cannibal. But I've also been tempted to do like a Rim Fortress, you know, like a Dwarf Fortress RimWorld playthrough. I'm also tempted to do a Dwarf Fortress playthrough until this magic stuff comes out, because I've read like an interview with the creator, or one of the creators, of Dwarf Fortress, and the stuff they're doing with world creation and magic and stuff like that just seems huge, just absolutely huge. It's exciting. It's really exciting looking. Night owl in daytime. Ah, yes. Yes. Let's sort this out. Forced joy in the evening. However, you are a night owl. So you need to... So... basically 11 o'clock until 6. Gotta be asleep. 11 till 6. There we go. We can all have joy together. That looks about right. I'm trying to synchronize the joy. I'm also then going to expand that out. It forces us into getting work done, but at least things are like that now. They're a little bit more sensible, and hopefully they'll get into the swing of that sleeping pattern soon. New lovers? Delta Halo and Gregory! Oh, that's adorable! So now we have an unowned bed. Delta Halo and Gregory, that's cool. As long as neither of them dies horribly, that's great. It's great news. Because there's like lots of constant positive benefits to that. Yeah, Wolfman's, you're gonna get disturbed sleep, unfortunately. But at least now you're not sleeping in the dark. Yeah? And we're hauling all this crap. We really need... Yeah, maybe I should get that mod. No negative feelings from those sorts of clothes. That'd be good. So anyway, what do you guys think that I should be aiming toward in this? I'm curious. No guarantees that I will actually do anything that you say, obviously. But, you know, what are you thinking about general sort of stuff? Minor break risk. Well, damn it. Well, don't be a night owl in the daytime. Disturbed sleep, pain, low expectations. Okay, you know what? Worn out apparel. Stops you freezing to death or being naked. You'd be more unhappy, okay? More unhappy if you were naked than any kind of tattered apparel nonsense. More research. What actually are we researching anyway? I've completely forgotten what I originally had for research. Smithing. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Terrain rehabilitation would be interesting, so that we can, because that's a mod that not only allows you to till soil, which makes it more fertile, obviously, but it also means that you can put soil indoors on rock. So you can make an underground farm, as long as you've got lighting and everything. The reason why you'd want to do that is because if you can completely enclose your farm, you can control the temperature. You control the light, you control the temperature, you till the soil. Probably should till this soil as well, actually. Then you end up in a situation of much greatness. Okay. Wolfman, you are fully healed. You're getting up and having joy. 3 hours of joy for everyone. And everyone's just playing horseshoes. I mean, I'm not complaining. That's pretty cool. Oh, one thing I did want to check. Equity. Who is Equities? You know, is Equity bond with oh, the kidnapped Logan. I'd forgotten about Logan. Yeah, Equities. Oh. Oh. Nuzzled Wolfman. Oh. Adorable. Poor Equity. Equity's master got kidnapped. We've got plenty of meat. We should really do this. Yeah, let's just train for everything. Now, who's got handling? Lightning Mage and Storm. No, Lightning Mage is trying to train Equity. See, Equity might bond with somebody else now. See, Wolfman, you may not like plants, and you may not like cooking, but you still know how to dig soil. Whose blood is that, anyway? 9. Oh, yeah, someone who got away. The one that got away. Statue is rather beautiful, and it shows. Hang on a second. What a random... Oh, did I just start putting chairs in people's rooms? I think I must have. so that they could like have a table and a. What I'm actually gonna do? Put end tables. You get better rest with end tables, and dressers are even better as well. I kind of want to move the doors into the very corners so I can put a dresser along one wall, but I can figure that out another time. Oh, Wolfman's cheered up. Night owl at night. 16. That's insane. I'm not complaining, but that is a hell of a lot of positive feeling. It's good. I'm liking it. So, nobody has any thoughts about what I should be doing? Yeah, well, okay then, I guess. Come on, Wolfman. Stop failing. Construction skills. I'm assuming this was construction, because it says construction failed. The big rooms that we can't see into. You mean... No, that's not one. You mean like out here that's like already on the map? Kind of big rooms. I actually can't see one. Ah, this one you mean? Well, that just depends on a lot of things. What's in this room? Well, it could be good, but it's probably bad, in my experience. They're normally sort of ancient things. They're either full of mad robots that kill you, or well, various things, really. What I would love is if you could somehow put rooms as out of bounds between certain hours. You see, Wolfman wants to go into Lightning Mage to deliver some wood. But actually, I don't want him to disturb that one. Yeah, James, we're not going to disturb that room for a while yet. No. That is not a good idea. There we go. Basically, it adds more comfort to the bed. Now, you might think, how the hell does a table by the side of the bed make the bed more comfortable? If you think about it, if you only had a bed and you had nothing like to put your phone on or to put a lamp on and things like that, you know what I mean? And, you know, you can see why the comfort may increase because it's more convenient. You know, you can just lean over, look at your phone. Improve security, that's not a bad idea, actually. You mean like sandbags and traps? Yeah, I kind of like the idea of that myself, actually. Yeah, let's put some sandbags around with traps in front of them. I mean, we could. I mean, one of the things you can do is just build walls at every intersection, but we haven't finished expanding, so I'm kind of cautious. I'm kind of cautious about going too nuts when it comes to things like that. But yeah, definitely build some sandbags and some deadfall traps. Made from limestone blocks, no doubt. Let's close that. Or just granite blocks, I mean... We found some granite blocks, so we might as well use the granite blocks. Yeah, it does suck quite a... We've gotten kind of lucky. Combination of tactics and luck. Probably mostly luck, in fairness, but I'm still accepting that. Let's have a look at some of these things. Yeah, we can dig moaty type things as well. A room full of horrible death. Well, exactly, Wolfman. There's an awful lot of stuff that could be found in that room. None of it's gonna be fun. Well, I mean, some of it could be fun, in fairness. What we really need to do is funnel enemies. So sure, having positions of death. You know what? I'm actually going to put sandbags here. And then... you know what? I know I keep changing my mind, but you know what it's like. I'm going to put sandbags here. What's this? Sandstone. Well, okay. I don't think we've got much sandstone. I like things to be similar. Let's put a limestone wall about there. Funnel enemies into a room of fun. The problem you've got, Paul, is that enemies, as their main priority, is to smash your stuff. That seems to be their primary objective. We're going to smash your stuff. So you can't just hide in a room until they go away, or until they come to you, because they're just going to smash all your stuff, and then you've lost, like, well, your stuff, obviously. So I'm very cautious about doing that. Very cautious. So what we really need to do is, like this, do the whole funneling thing. Now, from what I remember, I have a mod that it actually stops you triggering your own traps. But if I'm gonna test to see if a trap. Huh. Well, I mean that's not actually that bad. And then I'm just going to build a few more walls, which just seal off areas, you know? Just seal off the areas. Now, they could dig their way in, but if we give them, like, obvious avenues of attack, then it should, in theory, be all good. I've come up with a slightly better idea. Yeah. Let's try the best way of doing this. It's never quite as obvious as it seems. See, the door will stop them pursuing. Slow them down. Slow them down. Seriously, Burn, you need to, yeah, we can build into the mountains, but there's not enough room in the mountains for everything we want to do. And they will just dig their way in. If they can't find a way to get to us, they'll just dig their way in. And that is one of the major problems, is that they just find their way in anyway. It's still pretty cold outside. See, ideally we'd want turrets as well, but You know, you can't have everything. Right, it's taking you a while to build that bloody trap. Wow, traps take forever. Cool. Everybody's healed up now. Woohoo! Towers, no, not easily. I mean, you can make rooms, small rooms that have the ability to shoot through holes and stuff like that, but unlike Dwarf Fortress, this is a two-dimensional game. There's no underground, there's no overground, if you know what I mean. I mean, obviously you could dig into the mountains, but it's not like a Z level. Now, I'm pretty sure that there was some kind of, you know, don't go here flag, because as much as I think they'll avoid the traps because of this mod, or the traps just simply won't go off at all, I'd kind of rather just say to them, don't go on the bloody traps. Apparently not. I think that I do have a mod that stops traps being triggered by us. You know what I mean? Now, if that's not the case, then we're going to find out really, really soon. Oh, a raid. Hello. Oh, hello. There's a lot of you guys. Okay. Continue building stuff. Yeah, it's a shame that only certain angles will this actually work. Okay, right. Lightning, you're going to be building a trap. Storm, what are you doing? Mud moat. Yeah, that's fine by me. Who else builds? Oh, Wolfman, Storm, Lightning Mage. Wolfman, you are going to end up being unhappy soon. Looks like they're milling around. Let's have a look at our enemies. Mantis. There's a short bow. We've got a club. Short bow. Not a terrifying group, not at all. But there are 6 of them. So it really depends on granite blocks. Okay, we've got no granite blocks left. Let's get rid of those. Right, get rid of that. Okay, what do we have enough of? Maybe sandstone blocks. Are sandstone blocks enough? No, you need 70 blocks. Wow, I need limestone blocks. Ah, I won't even have enough for that, will I? Okay, so we're going to have limestone block just there. And Storm, I want you to prioritize working on that while you prioritize working on that. Just going to queue up this entire moat. Has Equity been trained in anything useful? Just obedience. Okay, well, I mean, that's fine. Okay, the tribespeople are beginning their assault. I don't think we're going to get that other trap built in time. Well, one of them fell behind. Okay, Draft Wolfman. Did you fail to build that? Ah, oh, damn, man. Okay, well, we're not going to have that. Okay, they're coming. White's falling behind. Gregory. Delta Halo. See, are they going up again? If they're going up again, that's really frustrating. But it looks like they are. What are they doing? Attacking wooden fence. Yes, they're going up. some of them might go low again. Oh, man. Yes, we can make armor. Ah, one of them's going low now. Damn it, they're splitting up again. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. If they're splitting up, we can focus fire. That's all we need to do is basically focus fire. Maybe they'll go through those traps. Attacking wood fence. Are they attacking battery? I don't want to attack the battery, you bastards. They've split perfectly into two groups. Come on. 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 Hit him. I'm gonna move him back now. Bastards! Colonist needs treatment. Good. They're fleeing. Good. Wow, Delta Halo, wow, you just... What the hell did you do? Whole body rapid aging? What the hell's that? Well, they can just walk around the traps, but in fairness, they don't know they're there. And one of them definitely got hit by a trap because the bloodstains. So I think that this tribal dude, rapid aging. What's going on with this rapid aging thing? What's up with that? Why are they all rapid aging? This is weird. Yeah, I know, Storm, but unfortunately the dog's just following, you know? They're getting backed into a corner. That's good. Okay, Lightning Mage. Look, they're just charging toward that door. Which I think's hilarious. They're like, shit, let me out! Trying to bash a steel door down. They're gonna get mutilated. Delta Halo, you're relaxing socially. Gregory, I mean, just bury someone. Stop shooting that sodding wall! A headshot. Yeah, you're not gonna enjoy what comes next. There we go. I didn't want to enjoy what comes next. Alright, we need even more. Even more graves. Okay, that's another raid. I know, Storm, I know, but it's one of those things where it's like, so many other things to bloody do. We have a lot of high quality stuff that my people won't want to wear we need more storage. We need a lot more storage. So I'm gonna go for the limestone walls and just build up that and see what happens. We just need loads more storage. Oh, solar flare. That's fun. What we really could do is burying that idiot. Why did we kill them all again? So you would have thought that the tribe would eventually just kind of like get the message that, you know, don't fuck with us. I think they just get angrier and angrier and angrier that we keep killing them. I think that's generally the way this works. Which of course is stupid because we're only killing them because they're trying to kill us. A lot more storage and hopefully a trader. This is true, Ice. Training them up for rescue is really, really good, but at the moment, poor doggy has still not been... Oh my god, its tail's been destroyed. And not been treated. Lightning. Oh good, you're tending to the dog now. Now, unfortunately, we have no medicine, nor any way of growing medicine, or any source of medicine, except the random plants that grow around. And unfortunately, until this day in the game, we've not had any, you see, non-ideal temperature. It's just nothing's growing. And we don't even have anyone skilled enough to grow heal root when the temperature is good. Basically, you're all doomed. I'm just getting rid of some of these trees. They annoy me. Can't be bothered to let them grow. I'm going to unsuspend the butcher because I think we can butcher... Nah, I don't want you to butcher that one. I want you to butcher that one. Oh, come on! What the hell? That's just so... I didn't even think it was that much before. Okay. Right, we need to not block the door. Damn it, Storm. Right. I think the Scyther needs to be chucked somewhere else. I think the Scyther, which is missing a lot of body parts, should be chucked out here, because I'm pretty sure the Scyther will be absolutely fine. There we go. And I want you to prioritize... No. Just prioritize hauling it. Apparently that's not good enough. I don't want to bury it. I just want it to be hauled. Can Storm not haul? No, Storm can haul. So why is the dead Scyther? Why can't it be put in here, where the mechanical corpses go? How bizarre. I did what again? What did I do again? The whole meat thing. It's like, I did not remember it being quite that much. I was like literally one stack of meat. It's not rotten though. It's like, it's missing body parts. I mean, I will allow rotten because I guess it. I mean, there's a quality restriction there. Oh, I see. I put I made this like a mostly a dumping ground for bad quality things. So yes, actually, it's not to do with rotten. It's to do with quality. I guess that means I should just turn around and allow mechanical corpses. There we go. So yeah, it wasn't quite that, but it was something similar. Yes, there is. The meat has definitely got an empty slot available. Just saying. Ah, it's because of that. Someone did that. Okay, I'm going to extend the stockpile downwards. There we go. Sorted. It's now warm outside. I am going to toggle the aircon back on, which also means that area is no good. Okay, I need to extend this larder even more, which is not a problem. Having so much meat you have to make your larder even bigger still is not exactly a big problem, is it? But it's still one of those things where I kind of wish it wouldn't happen quite so much. Yeah. Do that. Allow that to close. Gregory, you can haul the sandstone chunk all you bloody want. I mean, that's... What is it with these people? What is it with these people jamming the door to the freezer open? What? What is it with you people? And oh, and Storm, I don't particularly want to go nuts with the stacks. Managing resources and your storage should kind of be part of the game, in my opinion. I like it to be part of my game anyway. Right, Gregory. Firstly, haul that chunk away. There we go. I don't care if you put it in there. Now, I'm going to remove that. Get you to... Okay, it's not letting you haul that, even though there's a free spot. Okay, now I want you to haul that. So we do have a little bit of meat that's outside that area. We do that. Blah. Haul. Okay, right. It's just ridiculous. Right. We extend the kitchen a bit more. We put some metal floors down. And then we leave it at that. We forbid that door. And now it's spring. We've got the fridge back on. What is this set to? I'm going to put it down to -10. Because why the hell not? Poor doggy. Dog's fine. Oh, actually, the dog isn't that fine. I mean, poor thing. Her tail got completely destroyed. Not sure what by. Probably clubs or short bows. Like shot her tail off or something. Yes, Delta Halo, it is, especially since you have a person in this particular live stream. I mean, are you a fan? Are you a dedicated fan, or are you like just a part-time fan, like a not true fan? You know, not a real one. Is that what you are? You scum? I'm kidding. Or am I? Because I might not be kidding. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. How is your joy? Your joy's quite high at the moment, Storm. So instead of socializing, you can get in there and just take down this inner wall so that I can expand the storage facility. that. Extend that. Extend that. That did not extend the way I was hoping. Let's try this again. Interesting. It's just doing odd things. Yeah, it just wasn't expanding the zones properly. There's like a little minor little bug there, nothing major. That's fine, whatever. Not actually that fussed. We're gonna let the meat die down. I mean, look at all that meat. We have 2,000 units of meat. 2,000. That's ridiculous. Wow. And also, Storm, we're gonna give you a new foot. That's one of the things we were gonna do originally, is craft a wooden foot. I think we were going to craft a wooden foot. In fact, Storm, who is the best crafter? Gregory. Gregory, we're going to get Gregory. Why is everyone so happy? Well, Gregory and Delta Halo. Oh yeah, Delta Halo, you got hitched to Gregory. Gregory had amazing loving. Oh, well, Delta Halo, apparently you're a fantastic lover. God, look at these! Look at these! Hey, Gregory! Oh shit, are you this Gregory? I actually don't remember. Gregory Moran. It seems to ring a bell. A meat foot. Damn it, James, that's... I mean, there's a kind of... Like, that's kind of what normal feet are, I get that. Not so sure... Not so sure whether that's quite what Storm's going to want with her false foot. But I'm going to get, yeah, I'm going to get Gregory with the crafting skills. Exactly. In fact, actually, let's have a little look at this a bit more. Let's be really, like, invasive into their private sex life. Basically, Gregory has a 10-point opinion of you, so really likes you, and also you had 2 lots of amazing loving, which is 15 each. Delta Halo also agrees. You agree that the loving was pretty damn amazing, but your opinion of Gregory isn't quite as satisfying to you as the other way around. Let's have a little look at the social. Oh, wow. I mean, Gregory... Basically, Delta Halo's opinion of Gregory is 66 out of 100. So... And most of that... Oh my god. You can see the love story right now, right? Look at that 66. It comes from being a lover, rescuing me, and had amazing loving. I read into this that the only positives, really, in the social life that they've got is the sex, the fact that you are lovers, and they rescue you. So this all started from being rescued. I think this is like one of these romantic stories. You know, Gregory rescued Delta Halo. Delta Halo fell in love. I mean, it all started from that attack. Anyway, so, Gregory's opinion comes from being a lover, various chit-chat. You did get slighted, but you've had like 5 deep talks. I'm guessing, Delta Halo, you've forgotten about those 5 deep talks. Just saying. I'm just saying. I like how Delta Halo has opinions on very few people. Like, just nothing. What is your character? You're a psychopath. Well, Delta Halo, you're a psychopath. So the fact that you've gotten into this relationship, I mean, I worry for Gregory. So let's get Gregory to build this wooden foot like as soon as possible. No, it doesn't appear to be 97. What that basically is that chronologically, she's 17, but she's been in cryosleep for like 80 years, so that's why it's like she was born 97 years ago, but is only 17 years old biologically. That's what the brackets work. basically the bracket means. If you don't have anything in brackets after your name, that means you've not been in cryosleep. You were born, you know, there's no been suspended any, there's not, no suspended animation for you. But that's a beautiful story, I think. I think that's a beautiful story. You know, Delta Halo is a psychopath and can't really connect to people. But the fact that Gregory, despite the fact that Delta Halo, you know, isn't really that pleasant to be around, being a psychopath, Gregory is like 18. Also, you are like, really, you know, you're teenagers. You're both very young. And also both knife-wielding maniacs. Just saying. There's so much. I hope we end up getting some kind of travel-y people going soon. Psychopaths don't they don't feel like empathy for anyone, whereas narcissists, but then again, narcissists and sociopaths, psychopaths, sociopaths and narcissists are all very closely connected, and I'm not an expert on psychology, so I wouldn't necessarily know. Narcissists don't understand why they should give a shit. Psychopaths just don't give a shit. Their brains are not wired that way. Sociopaths, I think, are just like ridiculous. It's just a posh way of saying someone's uber selfish, I think. Kind of? Not 100% sure about that. Any budding psychiatrists or psychologists or sociologists out there, please correct me or point out where I'm wrong. Or just simply point the truth out, because it's not a case of wrongness, it's a case of just I don't know. There's so much crap in here now. With psychopaths, like they feel like pleasure from other people's pain. No, that's sadists. Can you be a psychopath but not a sadist, or the other way around? I'm getting confused now. Right. What does it say? Psychopath. No empathy. The suffering of others doesn't bother her at all. Doesn't mind if people are butchered, left unburied, imprisoned, or sold to slavery, unless it affects her. She also feels no mood boost from socializing. So the fact that you actually ended up liking someone is entirely because they rescued you, and you've had some really good sex. That makes sense. All these deep talks, they may be deep, but they don't actually positively affect you in any way. Well, psychopaths just don't care about other people's feelings, whereas sadists probably don't either, simply because they gain pleasure in inflicting pain. I can't imagine you could gain that much pleasure in inflicting pain if you actually cared that the other person was in pain. How could you gain pleasure from doing something to someone that you don't like happen to them? You'd have to then be... I don't even know what you'd have to be. To enjoy inflicting pain, but to not like other people being in pain. I don't... Can you be both? I did actually take a test a while back, Darkened Skies, and it kind of puts you on the spectrum for various things, like you know, whether you're you know, introverted, whether or not you're a sociopath, yet whether or not you're paranoid, whether you're borderline, whether you're you know, various things like that. And it told me what I already knew, that I'm borderline to fuck. Minor paranoia, a few other bits and bobs, but that was many years ago. Still very borderline. It's very fucking useful. Self-infliction, that's masochism though. So sadomasochism is the general thing. Sadism being you gain pleasure from inflicting pain. Masochism, you gain pleasure from receiving pain. So I suppose if you're a sadist and the other person is a masochist, then you know that the pain you're inflicting on them, they like. So you wouldn't then have to be a psychopath, I suppose. This is getting very weird and deep, this conversation. purely about Delta Halo and Gregory's, you know, relationship. I think it's a thing of beauty, you know. Right, Gregory. Let's get this wooden foot. In fact, actually, can we make... I think it is all just wooden stuff. Ear bandages and eye patches and hook hands and steel arms and peg legs and... Ah, it's all good, isn't it? Okay, so, Gregory, you are the best crafter. Need material. Do we not have any wood? Oh my god, we're out of wood again. That's some crazy madness. Still making a small sculpture. You prioritize that. You're researching. No, I want you to... Oh yeah, you're not going to do plant cutting. Wow, the research is nearly done, actually. Yeah, we need wood. We need a lot of wood. At some point, I'm going to take down this building, expand it in stone. So we'll recover some of the wood that was used in that construction. Thankfully, we rely primarily on the solar panels. So that's not too bad. I may just build a big stone wall around them, actually. I don't really either, to be fair, Delta Halo. I don't get how pain is good. I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, a bit of a nibble sack, as it were, little light neck nibbles, but that's not, I don't know, that's not pain, that's just a thing, you know. Actually, you know what? Damn it, Storm. Forward. I think Masochist is a trait in the game. It's actually worked. In fact, no, I know for certain, Gregory, that Masochist is a trait in the game. And if you're in pain, you gain a positive instead of a negative mood benefit. So if you can find, so if a Masochist ends up with a scar, because scars always produce a small amount of pain, it's actually they're like a constant mood boost. It's ridiculous. Like most people, when they get injured and they're holed up in bed, they get obviously a lot of negative moods from various things like being hungry or being in pain or having no joy. But yeah, the Masochists are great because they just gain this little positive boost from the pain, so it balances out all the negatives. So it's actually quite useful. I don't think people like missing body parts. But, you know, suspend that for a second. Hey, Gregory. In fact, actually, how much wood does it take to make a wooden foot? Requires 15 wood. Okay, right. First things first. Haul the wood. Okay, you didn't haul that wood, but I mean, I'll accept that being weird. Yeah, no problem, Delta Halo. Although, thinking about that, security. Let's do that. I'm gonna build more sandbags there, deconstruct those sandbags there. And then I'm going to build some granite walls. So I'm going to extend that even further. So Gregory, you're doing that. I don't think we have a wooden foot at all, do we? Or do we? Oh, we might have. Ah, of course, yeah, medicine. Yeah. You know what? You are absolutely right, Gregory. Well, you should know. You're the one that was going to make it. But yeah, we don't have any medicine. That's the main problem. Well, we're doing alright. We're still doing alright. I'm going to double check how much food we're actually having on production. Simple meals 4. I just wish we had some veg. When's the good temperature? Not -4, obviously. Well, we can ice technically, but again, we still need medicine. But I did have a playthrough at one point where we did have a maniac surgeon who used to remove as many body parts from someone as possible. Kind of hilarious in a horrific kind of way. No, unfortunately not, Storm. Nobody's got enough growth skill. The highest skill person we've got is growth 4. And that's nowhere near. And of course, being winter, we've not got many options for growing. I will be making an underground farm at some point. Probably backed on in here somewhere. But yeah, at the moment, we just can't. We just can't. Okay, as much as, you know, I appreciate keeping things clean, there's certain things like right out here where we really don't need to. You know, the sandbags are ugly. So sweeping up a little bit of rubble really isn't going to help. Crafting prosthesis, yeah, we don't need prosthesis after all. Yeah, they're not great, are they? They're not great. It's a shame that the amount of wood we've got is not great either. Thankfully, comfort is not too bad except on the shoddiest of beds. I may move Storm from her awful bed to that one. Research smithing, done! So, smithing. We can now make weapons and maces and things like that, which I think we're going to make some weapons for our dudes. Long blades, though. Ooh, because we do have 3 melee characters. Long swords and spears. It's possible. Terrain rehabilitation is also another really good one. Brewing. See, this is the problem. You end up with so many options. I don't even know what a smoke pop belt is. Automatic defense smoke screen. What even? Machining. Oh, we can disassemble dead mechanoids as well. That gives us mortars, gunsmithing, and microelectronic basics. It's not a bad option. I think we're going to stick with maces. We've got smithing for maces. I think getting... Well, I'm not going to complain about a little bit of medicine being sent. Storm, I'm not going to complain too much. It is one of those big things we have a problem. I'm amazed so far that we've not had an infection. I think it's just too cold for an infection to spread. Apparently we can make a gun complex. Basic prosthetics. Basic fuses are good. Got all the medieval stuff. Machining it is. Machining it is. You go, Wolfman, you go. I like the fact that, you know, you put the chairs in front of the workstations and all the comfort. All the glorious comfort. Kinda wish it's not going to go in and disturb lightning range. Wolfman, you need to go and do something else. Sorted. Oh, you've gone in and disturbed lightning mage anyway. Joy. Yeah, I'm gonna change Storm's room to that other one when Storm moves. Yeah, did she finish making a new sculpture? Yeah, she's still working on it. Got quite a bit of work left. Okay, dokie, Storm. Catch you later. Yeah, growing some trees would definitely be useful, Gregory. It just really depends on when the temperature actually gets decent. Oh right, we are like in game. We're 5 days away from it being grow season. Woohoo! Yeah, I mean we could clear up the snow. I mostly just put tiles down. In fairness, what we really need though is to make stone blocks. Have a little scan around the map, see if there are any dead animals we can rescue. I mean, well, you know, salvage. That's worth salvaging. Because sometimes you do find random dead animals, which, you know, really useful. Nothing that's jumping out at me. Oh, hello. Oh, I remember that gold asteroid ended up impacting. Okay, I mean, I think we're more or less sorted when it comes to that. Can't see anything obvious. Yeah, that's the idea, Wolfman. Once we've got smithing. It's just a case of getting some nice solid iron stuff. Oh, I see. So you can just tell them to clear snow from certain areas. Whoa, Storm. Why the hell are you being attacked by a bear? Okay, fine. You need to run. We need to then mobilize most people to go and save her. Because she's got a ranged weapon, so she's not going to be able to kill it herself. Just run, Storm, run. Okay, right. Gregory, you've got a sticking thing. You've got a basically, we're all just going to melee the bear to death. And once Storm's gotten a... Ah, shit. Come on. No. Leave her alone. Leave her alone, you bully. Leave her alone. And where the hell are you, Lightning? What the hell? Where are you? Oh, fuck. You were all the way over there where you're not helping. Oh, good God. This could be the end for Storm. Yeah, it probably was, and that's probably why she... it's gonna mutilate us all. No, it's fine. We've taken it down. We've taken it down. Oh my God, Gregory's lost his left hand. It's literally been bitten straight off by the bear. Eesh. Gregory, I mean, your crafting days are, well, they're not come to an end, but, oh my God. Delta Halo, you took a 22.5 point bite to the neck. You have 4 hit points on your neck left. Holy crap, it nearly tore your throat out. What the hell? We're not that far in Bolt-Based Gaming. We've only researched about 3 things. And it's also maximum difficulty. So, yeah. Okay. I need to mobilize Wolfman. Holy crap. I mean, shit. Who hasn't been torn apart? Holy crap. Okay. You rescue Storm. Gregory, you just killed the bear. No, kill the bear. That's it. Bear, this is what you get. This is what you get. This is what you get. God, this thing's taking a lot. What is it? It's a sponge. Just absorbs damage. Come on. Yes, I'm gonna get everyone back in healing. I'm bringing this bear with me. I've stabbed it 4 times in the heart. Not really, Bolt Base. I just think it's funny to crank the difficulty up. Yeah. Okay. Who's the doctor? Lightning Mage. Lightning Mage. I mean, you've nearly deconstructed the spaceship chunk, but I don't care. You get him back now. You are gonna doctor them. Delta Halo, you're gonna go and rest. Everyone's gonna rest. And Lightning Mage, you just get back here now, Doc. Okay, who is dying? Oh, good grief. That... Jeez. Okay, Lightning Mage. I think Delta Halo needs you more. Oh, good grief. Come on. We've still not got any medicine. Delta Halo, what are you doing out of bed cleaning up? You've literally just nearly had your neck ripped out by a bear, and you're now up and about, just kind of like, you know, bed rest is higher than cleaning. What is wrong with you? Delta Halo, get in bed. What are you doing? Consuming a simple meal. You're supposed to stay in bed for all that nonsense. Don't worry, Storm, we haven't forgotten about you. We just gotta kind of save this guy's... Oh my god, Gregor, I can't believe you lost a hand. This is the bit where I think people die from a disease and stuff. I mean, Lightning Mage is a decent doctor. I mean, okay, he's an okay. No, actually, he's rubbish. He's the best we've got. Sorry, Lightning Mage, if you're listening, but you're not great. Damn it, Delta Halo, get in bed. What are you doing, Delta Halo? What is wrong with you? I still can't believe you so close to dying. I mean, that bite. Holy crap. Oh, damn it, Bolt Base. That is awful. Right, I think this is the bit where people start getting infections and dying because we have no medicine. At all. I mean, people are still actually, for the most part, quite happy. I mean, sure, Storm got mauled to unconsciousness by a grizzly bear. Gregory had his hand bitten off. I mean, actually, sure, Delta Halo and Gregory, I mean, it's romantic, you know? Oh, had bad loving. Oh, Delta Halo, Gregory doesn't think so. I think that's a bit critical, Delta. I'll be honest with you and say, I've not actually ever had bad loving. I mean, did Gregory rape you or something? I mean, I've had mediocre sex. Don't get me wrong. I've had it. It's like afterwards, I'm like, that wasn't great, but it's never actually made me feel worse. Actually, worse than. I mean, that just doesn't make sense. It's gone now, but it's like it's never actually made me feel worse than no sex at all. Just saying. Maybe it's a woman thing. I don't know. It's not the same without a hand. What did he used to? Well, Gregory's now fully healed, and now they're doing it. I mean, how have you fully healed from literally having your left hand bitten off by a grizzly bear? I don't even want to know. I don't want to know. And also, why the hell the wooden prosthetics actually require anesthetic to attach? I don't know. It's not like we're riveting it onto your body, nailing it in place. But if you hammer a few wooden pegs in, it's not. I'm pretty sure that's not how they work. How are you, Storm? Okay. Fine. Oh. I still feel like there's going to be more repercussions to this. I can't believe your neck. So yeah, Delta Halo and Gregory fighting side by side again. It's romantic. One nearly got their throat ripped out. The other one had the left hand bitten off. Great. We need a hospital. Not that we actually have a doctor as such, but we could probably do with some sort of hospital type thing. So train the pooch. Fail to train the pooch. Okay, now it's legging it. Poor Storm. You're still in extreme pain. How? I mean, I should have checked your injuries before. Just to see exactly how badly... Ooh, ow! You were scratched right... Well, where you don't want to get scratched. That's a lot of damage. I mean... Holy crap. And the fact that that's now... That will have healed a bit since then. Well, I mean, to be honest, I still don't see how a wooden prosthetic, just literally a wooden foot, requires anesthetic. I don't get it. I can't understand why that is the case. It shouldn't. You know, it's not like this. I mean, unless they are hammering it into the skeleton. Oh, bloody hell. Base. Keeping boomalopes around the base, I don't think I like the idea of intentionally keeping them around the base. That just does not sound like a good idea. So no, I'm not going to do that. Still not a good temperature. It's 9 degrees. I think 10 is the temperature that plants start growing. So with any luck, we'll start being able to plant things. Oh, it's a long time coming, I tell you. It is a long time coming. Gregory, you are still going for it. You know, you're still turning that big block into bricks. You know, and you're missing a hand, man. Oh, What was that? Oh. Proposed marriage and agreed. You're engaged! Oh, isn't that beautiful? Cool, I need to make somewhere for them to get married. Oh my god, I need to plant roses, and is there a water feature somewhere nearby we can use? You know, put little different coloured tiles down. What stone have we got? We've got limestone and we've got sandstone. That's fine. Limestone and sandstone is I mean, they're alternative colours. Limestone. Have we got any more limestone? Sandstone, sandstone. It's all sandstone. I need limestone. It's a shame I used limestone on that wall. Could use it now. Where did I even originally get the limestone from? There's some marble. Marble. Yeah. No, I'm not inviting the bear. The bear is in the freezer. Dead. Death from, like, all of those injuries. What actually finally killed it? I think we just destroyed its body. Yeah, we just eventually caused so much damage to its body that it died. It had a bad back. Well, I mean, yeah, it's dead. Its heart was nearly gone as well. Actually, no, it wasn't nearly gone. It's a 50-point organ. Front left paw. Who headbutted the bear's paw? Front left leg, another headbutt. That's pretty gnarly. You know what I mean? You know, you're faced with a fight with a grizzly bear that's clearly got a taste for human blood, and your choice of weapon is your head. I mean, hats off to you, I suppose. So anyway, where's the wedding place gonna be? Where are we going to have the wedding? You could have it here, because you've got the water there. So it's not too far away. Yeah. Hopefully, I mean, the temperature's good. Marriage is on. At some point in the coming days or seasons, they will have a marriage ceremony. Yeah, there has to be a marriage ceremony. I think that's a little bit far away. Hauling stuff's going to be a pain in the arse. And there's limestone, so you know what? Let's haul those in, so that we've got more limestone. Marble's nice. How are you getting on, Storm? You're still in a lot of pain. I'm not surprised though, I mean, damn. So, we're going limestone. Now, whereabouts can we build? We can't build it on the mud. It's too muddy. It's not a good wedding spot. So, I know. Let's have a few trees. This little area could be a wedding spot. What's that? Limestone wall. Clearly. We need more limestone. It's a shame that the place is quite crap in that sense. Yes, winter has ended. It's still dodgy growing season though, it's not great. We've still somehow got a snowman. I mean, all the snow's melted, but we still have a couple of snowmen that are just holding on. Back of this building. I don't want it too far away, otherwise I'm just overthinking things, you know? Growing zone. Roses. Roses, roses, roses. Hopefully, the season will be thus that we can actually get some roses for the wedding. That would be nice, wouldn't it? That'll be a start. And I'm going to put some benches. Oh. You can sow that area? Oh, growing season is here now. That's it. I mean, I'd kind of rather you sow food, but... I mean, sure. So that image planted one rose. And Delta Halo is stargazing. Yeah, that's cool. I'm fine with this. So sandstone is that. I keep forgetting to move Storm to the other bed, but I guess, she's capable of walking now. I'm still amazed nobody got an infection from that. I mean, that was just really luck. They spawn, they don't spawn spontaneously, they just spread. So, wiping out every tree, not a good idea. Oh, hello. That's not good. I don't like it when we get power cuts. It's a shame that people are going to end up sleeping in the cold, and they're going to get pissy about it. Need more solar panels. Well, Wolfman, you are pretty much building the entire marriage area but yourself. Which, don't get me wrong, great, I like it, but you know. Sandstone, marble, granite. Do we not have any more limestone? We don't, but we have some marble blocks. Wolfman, I think you need to prioritize cutting blocks. The hell? Ah, okay. Going down there to get some more limestone. That's acceptable. There we go. Just gonna let them do their thing, you know. It's not a Harry Potter chess table. It's only a 6x6 with a bit at the top, so it needs to be 8x8 or something like that. But it's just for the wedding, you know? I'm not sure what else I can build that'll look cool. That's the problem, you see. See, I want a marble wall, but I want a really cool looking marble wall. Like, I don't know. I can't think of anything in... Another season of Minecraft? That's highly unlikely. I've just gotten bored of Minecraft. It's just... I've tried to reinvigorate myself with, What the hell's this? A nearby settlement contacts you with a trade request. They would like to purchase an art piece, and they will give us 4,500 silver. Oh, if you want to make the request, send a caravan. Oh, God. How far away is this? This is going to be a long way away. That's where we are, so we'd have to send a caravan all the way over there for 4,500, and they want the art piece. It's isolation. That's where Green Utopia. At least I got the impression that it was an art piece that they were talking about. But either way, I am not getting involved in caravan stuff. Or maybe one of these items is actually like a really, really... You know what I mean? I'm just trying to think. Maybe someone's wearing something specific. I don't know. I don't know. It seems a bit weird. Do you know what I mean? No, nah, stuff that. We're not going caravanning. Can't be doing with it. I don't even know what they're even after. I mean, I've looked around and I can't see it. I don't know, Gregory, because they want to ambush us. They want us to die in the wilderness. I don't know. Why do freaks want to do anything? Just checking out the beauty of different things. I could have some statues. Storm, how's your statue coming along? You're going to consume a simple meal. I think we should put a statue there. Taking a simple meal, that's also fine. Relaxing socially, no. Get back on that. Make that statue. See, I'll even make... There you go. That's your bed now. Oh, a party. Damn it. Well, fine, attend the party then. I'm not going to stop you attending a party. And Gregory, why have you wedged an eclipse, a party? Damn it, Gregory, get out the doorway! What? You're basically letting all the warmth out. I understand it's a nice bit of art. I get it. You know, it's actually an okay bit of art. Some of these arts are actually really good. We're getting there, building the little wedding area. Well, it's not that we don't want to trade Lightning Mage, but it's like, it's a lot to then go off and send people off into the wilderness, and we're not in a stable, solid situation right now. What have we got brick-wise? The problem with these bloody traps, they take 70 of whatever it is. And don't get me wrong, I could use something else, but I wish that they were like ornate posts. Might end up moving some sculptures. Well, I hope that they all enjoyed the party. Yeah, you're in a lot of pain, but at least you attended the party. And now Ulfman is just working like a diva. Like a diva? Like a demon? A demon diva? A diva demon? I don't know what I'm on about, mostly. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Well, you know what I want you to do? Is I want actually you to remove the floor. No, you might as well. You know what? I swear it's just like retard city with these guys. I mean, thankfully, removing marble floors doesn't seem to cause any issues. There we go. Now, whatever it is you wanted to do, go and do it. Sleep. Okay. Suppose I can let you off for that. It would be actually quite cool, Gregory, if this statue does end up about the proposal. But the probability, I mean, a wedding... Storm's sculptures have a theme. They have a theme. This represents an incapacitation of Gregory, so it's like Gregory falling over, Storm receiving a message from an old friend, Storm stripping a guy of clothing, Storm's settlement being attacked by animals, and an eclipse over Gregory's burrow. I mean, they're odd. They're either about Storm, or they're about weird things, or both, in the case of her stripping someone naked. Oh, Lightning Mage, you're cheering up Storm. That's sweet. Ah, of course, you have a dull bedroom, because apparently, you know, that's what you like. So, who else can grow? I really need to focus on getting people to grow stuff. Gregory, Delta, and Storm. Oh, sorry. Lightning Mage, Gregory, and Storm. Oh, good. More people farming. Goodness for that. Well, Halo's just wandering around, not doing much. And Storm, make this statue. It's a small sculpture. It's not a statue, but that's fine. What actually is the whole small sculpture? We're stuck with small sculptures. That's fine. Might move one out of her room because she doesn't like them. It's an awful statue. Grizzly bear of white. Oh my goodness, this art's going to be fun. This sculpture bears an illustration of dozens of pumpkins. A personified depiction of exhaustion floats off to one side, and the work has a Romanesque feel and a triangular skull. So basically, it's about a grizzly bear, but she can't really bring herself to you know, actually make the statue about the grizzly bear. Damn it. How have we just lost all power again? There's something I'm just misunderstanding about this entire thing. It's only just like in the... I don't even. Come on. Sun, come back to us. Come on, Wolfman. Getting better and better at constructing, and you love it. Yeah. Wind turbine might be an idea, but generally speaking, it's like, as long as the batteries charge up and then explode. Hang on, whoa, oh, things are rotting away in storage. Well, that's nice. Eclipses. It's fine. It's probably, yeah, wind turbine, let's do it. No, not the meat. No rotting meat. It's not allowed. Close call. I like to make a grand sculpture. So I know how many work points it requires to build. That would be nice. Random boots abandoned at the wedding site. Rotting meat's fine. Everyone has a big, you know, bee in their bonnet about rotting meat and how it's bad, and I just get sick and tired of it. It's fine. You just, you know, just pinch your nose or something. It's just, you know, people need to get over it. things are looking up a little bit now. You know, we've got some veggies on the way, and hopefully with the veggies we can get some nice meals. What's the radius? Only 20. I think. A bit more maybe. I just don't want to go too far afield. If there's nothing to cut into blocks, then there's nothing to cut into blocks, you know? Yeah, but those con saving throws, they can be a bit of a nightmare, you know? See, I can manually specify chunks to take back to storage, which then will be within range of the table. Just manually control this sort of thing. And it means that haulers can go and grab that stuff rather than people who have got better things to do. And admittedly, the haulers might actually end up being a person that would ordinarily be chopping wood, but hey, you know, it's... chosen one. This is a hell of a storm. Yeah, we still haven't rescued you, Nicole. Just saying. Not that we've tried. Not that we care, you know, only your dog cares, it seems. Oh wow, so Logan, you're now technically hostile to us now. You've been enslaved, I think. And forced to hate us. At least it's good for the plants. Hang on, listen to the wind, right? And look at the wind generator. Whoa, Equity got an ill. Don't eat the meat. Just instantly got ill. Oh, hang on a second. Storm, you're feeding Equity like raw meat. It's making her ill. She's gonna puke everywhere. We're gonna have dog vomit everywhere now. Site's not too bad. We need to surround it with like walls and fences. Something that blocks the side. The fences actually do that. Yes they do, but they're also ugly. But they're less ugly than like all of the other stuff nearby. Alternatively, we can do marble walls and things like that, I guess. Ooh, hang on a sec. Wooden fencing. How much wood have we actually got? 300. I'm just going to build one bit of the wooden fencing and see how beautiful it is. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. I mean, the icon's not great. Okay. They will prepare for a while. Okay, it's these tribes savages again. And there's 7 of them this time, so 1 more than the last time. Mostly clubs and bows. In fact, it's all clubs and bows. Hell, it's mostly bloody bows. Okay. Storm. Sandbags. Gregory. Sandbags. Lightning. The fact that they're prepping for a while gives us opportunity here. It gives us opportunity to get this done. A tornado? What? That's it, move away, tornado. Move away. Well, that tornado was slightly scary initially, and then, you know, realizing it didn't care about us at all. Marble blocks, sandstone, sandstone. Come on. As much as we can, as much as we can. Thank you, Delta Halo. It does help. Damn it, where's the sandstone blocks? Please tell me someone's bringing sandstone blocks there. Where are the sandstone blocks? There's loads of sandstone blocks. Someone's going to get sandstone blocks. Okay, Delta Halo, you are doing it. I stopped doing it. You do it. Delta Halo, now you, whatever it is that you were doing before. Yeah. Well, Mr. Sallow, you're probably one of these dudes then. Okay, they're beginning the assault. We can probably get that wall built. Okay, Lightning Mage, you're wandering off to eat. That's not great timing, just saying. Shit! They are here! Dog! Damn it, dog! Animal area. It's not a great animal area, but it's a bloody animal area, and I'm going to expand the animal area to being a little bit more sensible as far as, you know, the dog not dying kind of a thing. Maybe now's not the time, necessarily, to be doing animal areas, but that seems slightly better. Slightly better than the previous nonsense. Storm is like 10 points of work left. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I probably focused a little bit too much. Damn it, Equity. Run! Run, dog, run! Damn it, now they're advancing this way now that they've beaten the dog a bit. Damn it, dog, stop fleeing, like, oh, back into danger. Storm, shit, she dropped a fucking gun, of course. I forgot I had the mod. I had the mod on a previous game that I was playing where you automatically go back and pick up your weapon, and I've gotten used to it. I've gotten used to the fact that we had that mod, and now, of course, Storm does not have her gun. This is the one where I die. Okay. Well, Storm. Yeah, I just forgot. Yeah, it's my fault. I thought I had that mod installed. Get that auto pistol, I guess. And Lightning Mage. Damn it, Delta Halo's down. Damn it, I can't. And Wolfman's basically just shooting the wind turbine. That's all he's done at this point, is shoot the wind turbine. It's actually really, really frustrating that he didn't manage to hit anything other than the wind turbine. We might manage to, yeah, here we go. We managed to get them to run. Gregory is dead. Gregory is dead. Okay. Damn it, Delta Halo, you're not gonna like that. Poor Gregory. Yeah, I don't know where Storm's rifle has gone. I have no idea. It was somewhere where she got attacked by the bear. But honestly, I don't know. I really don't know. I just can't see it. Nighttime's probably not the best time to actually be looking around for a rifle. And in fairness, kind of a bit pointless anyway, because we're down, we're dead. Maybe it got stolen by some fleeing people. It's a big shame. It's a big shame. It was a good gun. It was a good rifle. No, we're not eating him, Sallow. None of us are cannibals. We're gonna just have to bury him in a normal grave, I'm afraid. Very frustrated about them just constantly shooting the turbine. It's like the ultimate cover. Well, Gregory was the closest we had to a doctor, I think. No, actually lightning mages, but yeah, that's well, I guess the wedding's off. Damn it, lightning mage, why are you just going to bed? Just, you know, you're dead in 16 hours. Why is nobody... You know, I have bed rest as being like a high priority thing. Nothing is more important other than being a patient or firefighting. And Wolfman's just like, you know what? I don't care. Sorry, Gregory, man. But we ain't got time to be building no fancy crypts. We ain't got time to be even defending ourselves from being mutilated by savages. Well, I mean, there's a hole in the rock. Hang on, Delta Halo, did you just literally just get out while being tendered, and now you're just taking off your shirt? Why are you even... What? You know, you really should, you know, get bandaged, but I guess being fully bandaged is just not what you want to do. Right, now I'm going to finish off the treatment. God damn it. Okay, Gregory. Catch you later. A caravan. Lightning Mage is going to snap any second. Yeah, Lightning Mage, all you know, Lightning Mage, is just to bandage things. That's basically your life now. Finish the game? You mean go after that spaceship and escape the planet? That's just like... boring. That's like saying, have you ever finished the game called Life? It's like, the game is not about finishing, it's about playing. I just like the madness. Uh-oh. Our ninja has gone berserk. And now it's being ripped apart by the caravan. Well, I mean, your berserk rage has come to an end, I guess. I mean, sure. Now you're on fire, and you're not in any immediate danger somehow. Holy crap. Seriously, Wolfman, you need to chill. You are supposed to be iron-willed. Iron-willed. So you're less likely to snap than anyone else. Well, I mean, that's it. Yeah. Lightning. I know it's disturbed sleep. In fact, no, stuff that. Storm. Delta Halo? Delta Halo, you're about to bury a human corpse. No, what you're doing is you're going to rescue the ninja that got himself exploded. Come on, Delta. Move it. Well, I guess you're not rescuing the ninja anymore. Guess you're putting out a fire. Well, that's 2 people lost. We got Wolfman's dead because he went berserk and got attacked by a caravan. And poor old Gregory got mutilated by savages. Sad times, you know, sad times. Very sad times. Who's the best at negotiating? Delta Halo, I want you to talk to the tradesperson. Because, what the hell, we might as well just trade with them and see what happens. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we have no healthier negotiator. We have no other negotiator. We could sell equity, but I think that would be a bit rude. Let's just get rid of that, because let's face it, we don't need it. Components, plasteel, I mean, it's worth a lot, but no. A wooden foot. We can actually sell the foot if we wanted. No. Okay, here's all the crap that we've got that nobody wants, because it's all either dead man stuff or low quality. Tribal wrappings. We don't want to wear tribal wrappings at all. Tribal boots, cloth-tailored boots, they're a bit low quality. Tribal boots, get rid. They're not worth much, but it all adds up. Yeah, I know, Sallow, but he did go nuts and try and attack them. So, you know, it was reasonable, I suppose, in a kind of way. And the fact that, you know, they went a little bit OTT, kind of. I mean, I suppose they kind of went a bit OTT. Hey, Benny. A little bit OTT. Okay, they went way overboard. I mean, it was worse. There was way too much force. But still, you know, we can't help that. That's pretty much it, really. We could sell the wooden foot, because we can make a better wooden foot later, no doubt. But I don't think it really matters at this point. I think we're on our last stages, I guess. Maybe. Give us some silver. Now we have a mad animal, a local hare. I feel like I'm not particularly concerned. Yeah, I'm not especially concerned about the hare, in fairness. Okay, I guess burying the ninja. Well, stripping the ninja, then burying the ninja. on, Lightning Mage. Fight the bunny. Don't rescue the hare. Melee it to death. More food. Well, Benny, I may do a bit of Dwarf Fortress again at some point. Yeah, once they get the new patch out, the new version that's got the whole. Why have we put in the? I mean, that's pretty grim. That's grim. We need to. Holy crap! I can't believe they put the tribe member in the fridge. Yeah, might as well. Got them all. All the dead things. Storm's butchering the hare, not the tribe's person, not the weaver. There's blood everywhere. So Delta Halo, your fiance is dead. The wedding area. Oh, those fences don't block. So those fences look pretty. These fences block line of sight. Damn it! It's. I'm gonna have another drink of coffee. You don't make handcuffs as such, but if you arrest somebody, if you capture them, you restrain them. They get put in restraints. So you kind of do automatically. But they can still fight, they're just, restrained. It's more like a kind of ball and chain kind of manacle thing. So Delta Halo. Your fiance Gregory died. My fiance died. Such a man. My future is gone. My rival hippopotamus died. I didn't even realize you had a rival called Hippopotamus. I mean, I'm glad that they're dead. That's a bit dark, Lightning. That's a bit dark. Yeah, it's a bit rude. No, they're not food. We're not cannibals. We just need to wait until someone digs a grave. Trade caravans off. Goody goody. Look at all the blood. I just need to wait for everybody to get their shit together. To do the vital stuff, to training. Lightning Wave, I mean, don't get me wrong, I think training is important. Not that bloody important. Cleaning is a good important thing to do. There we go, grave digging and burying time. There we go. Minor break risk. Lightning Mage, what ails you? Your friend Gregory died. Aww. Such a wonderful person. The universe gets darker every day. Yeah, they're savages, but we're not going to eat them. I'm just like, really wrong. Yay, we're now back onto fine meals now. That's it. Go Storm, go! Go Storm, go! And Storm is the first to partake in her food. She's feeling great. They're still all kind of got that glow from the party at the moment, I think. Although we have pretty much just burnt through all the rice now. We'll butcher the grizzly bear at some point. Well, it's still technically wrong, even when you do have a cannibal lightning mage. It is still technically wrong to eat them. It's just the cannibal doesn't agree. Or maybe the cannibal does agree. If you've ever read the description of the cannibal trait, it's like a cannibal has been brought up normal, but has like once just tasted it, and that's it. Can't go back, kind of thing. So I think they know it's wrong. They just don't care. Oh, Delta Halo. Let's get the cleaning going. What are you hauling? What I want to know is, since hauling is lower priority... Hang on. I'm going nuts. That's lightning mage. I'm just going to put them all to priority cleaning now. They gotta clean this place up. There's so much blood. Equity survived another fight. Oh, got a scar on a left paw, rear left paw. Still not got a tail, obviously. I wonder if I can make prosthetic tails. Why is everyone obsessed with trying to get me to go cannibal on this playthrough? I swear, you're all weirdos. Spacecraft landing. I think we're gonna put that on the back burner of priorities. Yeah. Well, we've had a setback, to say the least. We've had a setback. Still... Oh, there's the bolt action rifle that Storm had. Fancy that. Finally, actually, you know, refound it. Lightning Mage has still got the stabby stick. What I really need to do is find out what's better. Is that stabby stick okay? I mean... Okay, the stabby stick. The stabby stick has about 6 damage per second. This limestone club, not as much. What about this? Oh, a plasteel knife. Oh, okay. Plasteel knife's a bit better, to say the least. Storm has got an auto pistol. Yeah, the bolt action rifle still does more. The revolver. Well, it's got some power as well, actually. That's true, Chosen. I did do a cannibal playthrough once. I did a psychopath cannibal nudist playthrough once. Just one guy. Everybody who joined him mysteriously got walled into cavities, like sealed in. I was going to turn him into a mad doctor as well at some point. Yeah, I know, but we can't make longswords yet, Chosen One. We don't have the technology to make longswords. And also, we didn't make the knife, we just already have a knife. Beavers! We don't care about the beavers. I've never noticed the beavers causing a significant amount of problem. Isn't it weird how, even though we're not the ones cutting them down, the trees just aren't growing until they died, which didn't take long, and then the walls got uncovered and he butchered them and ate them near the centre of the map. Why is it that the trees are only growing around the outskirts of the map? It's like all in the middle bit is like soil, just like, but it's like grassless soil. I'm confused. That's weird. Not sure whether I like that at all. I've only just noticed it, that the just grass is not growing back. And there's no reason for it to have disappeared to begin with. Weird. Yes, Sallow, maybe. I'm trying to remember which the cannibal playthrough was. Oh, it's quite a beautiful place this here. Less so there, but it is quite nice. No, wait, it goes through that door. It doesn't go through that door. Is that because they're both outside? So because that door is an outside door on both sides, it kind of lets things go through. Right. Next stage. Oof. Well, that's a problem because that does. I'm going to reinstall that. Oh god, you can't reinstall those things. Oh my god, you can't reinstall them at all. Okay, Lightning Mage. Can you make a longsword? Because if you think about it, you currently, personally, are closer to the longsword age than these guys who are from the future. So technically you should be able to make a longsword easily by your own logic. And also, more importantly, just be able to build the tools yourself to do that. You guys don't know how to make swords. Why would future people know how to make swords? I kind of picture him. I've seen films of people making swords, and I know the difference between wrought iron and cast iron. And I know that certain things you can fold it if it's wrought iron, or you'd hammer it if it's raw. Obviously, if it's cast, you wouldn't hammer it. So I know those few bits, but I wouldn't have a clue how to make an actual sword. Do you know how to smelt iron? Come on, guys. If you don't know how to do something, you shouldn't expect people from the future to know how to do something when they're even further removed from that past technology. No, Burned. You could not make a long sword. This is what we're talking about, a long sword. A shiv is not the same. Yeah, I've never actually forged anything, but I also know a little bit about forging, but I certainly couldn't make a long sword. So no, of course these guys don't know how to make long swords. I don't know how to make the components of a PC, but I do know how to make a PC, yes. Every single PC I own, I build myself out of the components. But yes, I wouldn't know how to create a PSU or solder a motherboard. But I know how to assemble a PC from parts bought separately online, yeah. But you have to admit, the majority of people, Austin, let's assume that you can make a longsword. Majority of people don't. That's my point. Just because it's more primitive than these guys would be used to doesn't mean that they can do it. we're not doing great. It's now summer. We've got people who can do all the skills. Sort of. We don't really care about managing. Yeah, I mean, it could have been worse. They could have burnt down half the place. I'm kind of disappointed that my little marriage spot never got used. Because I'd put some effort into that, do you know what I mean? I'd put some effort into that to make it nice, a few roses, statues, little benches, little checker pattern. And then Gregory was rude and decided to die. I'm disappointed. Very disappointed. Why did Delta Halo just eat food in the bedroom? Because now, ate without a table. So you're intentionally sabotaging your own mood. Back to simple meals, I'm afraid, guys. Well, the potatoes are slowly getting there. Okay. We have space for 5 people. There are only 3 of us. At some point, something good will happen. We just need to build up a bit of food. Have a little think about maybe I shouldn't have put the wind generator there, the wind turbine there, because they use it as cover when they attack, which is like really frustrating. You're training the dog in the graveyard. Okay. Let's remove the permission to go in the graveyard from the dog. Okay, doggo, no more graveyard wanderings for you. What are we currently researching? Machining. And Lightning May's going to sleep on the solar panels very briefly before doing research. I mean, don't get me wrong, we've not got a bad little spot here. I don't like the fact that Storm is burning through all the rice on simple meals, when really the simple meals, I mean, you shouldn't burn through the simple meals of rice. So I'm going to turn around and disable vegetarian on the simple meals until we actually run out of meat. We need to save every little bit of veg for the fine meals. It's possible, Austin. I think swords are generally going to be known to have existed for a long time. They're close enough to knives, because knives are generally used for cooking, so... And I think there's always going to be fantasy stuff and historical stuff whenever there's civilization. There are tales of you know, times gone by and fantasies and, you know, Lord of the Rings, etc., and Game of Thrones. So I think the knowledge that swords exist will stay with humanity even in the far-flung future when maybe people have forgotten the history of Earth. They would still probably know of swords. I'm guessing. Can't say for certain. Nobody can. But I'm moderately certain that yes, the knowledge that swords exist would remain. Oh, there we go. We're now going to have some fine foods. Storm's doing her thing. Making some fan food. Well guys, I'm going to call it soon because it's been 3 hours. I'm going to have a break before I then have a game that I'm playing with somebody else, which I'm not streaming. I'm just, you know, now normal kind of social gaming. It's been an interesting bumpy ride. We gained a new fellow. Unfortunately that fellow died, or Wolfman. But, you know, that's not a bad thing. It's not a terrible thing. Yep, fellow, we don't have the tech yet. We don't have the tech. Look, machining, it's going. Then we'd have to get gunsmithing. So yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. I have no idea, Storm, how you send things to me. Let me there we go. Yeah, it's not a bad series. It's not a bad series, but we are going to get wasted on the next assault. I mean, that's just a given. Okay, Delta, Halo, you're melee, but only just. A limestone club, not as good as a wooden club. What's this thing like? Rubbish. Well, Data Hello, you're gonna get a wooden club. There we go. Everybody's equipped now with weapons, but I really don't think it's gonna help that much. Yeah, we really could just. Well, I mean. I mean, we could make a gun complex. That would kind of make sense. We could make 2 gun complexes. I wonder if you can reposition them after you've built them. It's a possibility. I'd not really thought about this. Probably lightning, but I'm going to leave it for now. I'm going to call it now. So this episode's been a bit interesting. We gained one, then we lost that one and someone else. Storm, somehow, even though now scarred in the shoulder, lost the middle finger. I mean, and still lost a foot. You know, still going strong. Equity somehow, with her various scars and amputations, is also still running strong. But yeah, Storm's the only original member left. Others have come and gone and died, and yeah, we'll be fine, I'm sure. The colony's better. We've got expanded storage now. It's all generally all right. You know, minus the death. Obviously the death. It's doing it again. It's actually really annoying. There we go, just got a bit at a time. So yeah, we're going to leave it at that. So, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I want to say thank you again to my sponsors, as I normally remember to do. Shadowsec, Ancient King, Wizard God, Chris Henk, and that guy named Ouija. Thank you very much for being my sponsors. If any of you had been on watching, or are, there's actually another emoji now. And we're actually going to use them in the chat. We have the original. We have that one is the new one. And then obviously we have the original one. There, the little emojis that I've managed to put together. As you can see, they're both my face in various forms of distress, because why the hell not? So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, I will be carrying on this particular playthrough. It is a permadeath, so there's no coming back from this if it gets wiped out, and it looks like it's going to get wiped out soon enough. But what can you do? When this one does get wiped out, if the new Dwarf Fortress is out with the magic stuff, I may do that in a live stream. That will be hilarious. People like Dwarf Fortress, so I can get a load more people. You can't see them well, I mean, then there's something wrong. I mean, there they are, literally in the chat. Well, that's just weird. Well, you'll have to look at the stream when they come up in the chat in the stream. So I don't know why you can't see them. There's something wrong with you. I will at some point be getting proper ones made if I get enough sponsors. And obviously only sponsors can use them, just in case you are wondering. That's a YouTube thing. That's not how I would have done it. That is just a YouTube thing. Only me and the sponsors can actually use them. So yeah, that's pretty much it really. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Until then, cheerio.